What if children could see everyone's mistakes?
What if a young witch takes up a position as a research assistant at a science lab?
What if the sun and the moon traded places?
As soon as you turned 10, you had the ability to see how many years you had left of life.
What if parents could build their perfect child, but they were never satisfied?
What if there lives a tiny person behind every wall socket, working hard to provide us electricity?
What if every time you opened a book, you got pulled in?
And what if someone's mental problems took the form of shadow beings and proved that they were actually trying to help?
What if an anthropomorphic crocodile was bitten by a bat and turned into a vampire as a way of revenge for all the sins he has committed?
All right, well, these are my humble beginnings. This is the portfolio that I put together to study at Greenland College of Art and Design, and that leads to the thesis film that I made with Beth David.
Yesenia asks, how do you begin making a character? Do you make the design first, or do you think of their personality?
I tend to think about like the story sometimes, or like a concept first, and then a character that is apt for the story. Story is a character's problem and how that specific character like learns to deal with that problem.
I want to do some peer-to-peer reviews.
The name of our character is Little Wi-Fi Dude. On the outside, it just looks like a blue sphere, and on the inside, our Wi-Fi is sweet, caring, determined, and optimistic. All they want to do is send messages, since it's Wi-Fi, but their problem is that people don't realize how hard they're trying, sending some pretty mean messages. They need to learn that just because a few people don't appreciate them doesn't mean everyone doesn't.
Arya says, I love this one. I really love the whole idea of the character and how it allows for such humorous or emotional moments.
Yeah, I love it too. I think it's really, really cute, and I haven't seen it before. And I think it's very imaginative. You can make a strong Wi-Fi, you can make it a really slow Wi-Fi. I'm on board for the idea. I think like the want right now is a little too vague.
Where can people derive these emotions from that come out of these characters?
Such a good question, because I think the reason why some stories to me are compelling is because someone revealed through a story a deeper human truth. And that is something, a lived experience that probably I have not had, but that by watching a story or by living through, walking in a character's shoes, I'm able to understand or experience or feel. Within a Heartbeat, when we made it a same gender love, we knew exactly kind of like what that entailed like for us, because Beth and I grew up closeted in middle school. So we knew like the small kind of like intricacies and stuff that we did, try not to appear gay, what are exactly kind of like those things that we went through, and infuse the characters with our knowledge of that. You're your best library and resource. You know emotions well because you have them, so tell your own stories, like search within to something that is similar to a lived experience of yours. It's my advice.